And honestly, ladies, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and point fingers and say that this is relevant to any of y'all, but something that happens a lot, especially women that go through trauma, sexual trauma or anything like that, they will go to these type of guys that aren't very sexual with them, and they're like, oh, he's the perfect guy for me because I've gone through this trauma or whatever in my past. This is the perfect guy because he's not pressuring me for sex all the time and stuff. And then it turns out this guy's fucking gay. He sit there, he goes to the gym all the time, he's caring about his body a lot and all this stuff, and it's like, damn, I like he was really just using me as like a scapegoat to just make him look straight, but really he was gay the whole time. That's something that happens a lot, especially in like the really high end, like super beautiful women or like the super beautiful men. You would never know it. Like the beautiful women end up with these really hot guys that are chiseled, and next thing you know, you learn that shit. Now I want to know, and I'll start with you on this one. I want to know if you were with a guy and y'all are about to get married, and we're going to say, once again, he's the perfect man. We're always going to go back to the scenario. This is the perfect guy that y'all are about to marry. And at the aisle, or on that day of marriage, you find out that he actually did gay porn 20 years ago. Like we're going to say, like he's, we'll say 10 years ago, because I'm not going to say that you're marrying a 40-year-old or something. But we'll say 10 years ago, he was a gay porn star, and he did gangbangs. He did all the crazy stuff. He made lots of money. He tried to scrub it from the internet, but you still found it. Like you found out that he did do gay porn. He never told you about this in the past, but this is a perfectly straight guy now. He's perfectly straight with you now. He's never going to do any of that stuff anymore again. He promises. But he did do that stuff in the past. He was a porn star in the past for gay stuff. Would you be able to be like still get married that day with him, or would you call off the wedding, you think?
This is something that I find out on the wedding day?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically that's why the answer is, would you call off the wedding or not?
I probably would, only because I feel like that's something you shouldn't have kept from me.
He should have told you beforehand.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
We could probably postpone the wedding at the very least, but at that time I probably would not trust you.
Be pissed off, yeah. What about you?
I'd be pissed off, but I wouldn't cancel the wedding. I would just make him let me peg him.
Oh
Lord.
Oh no!
That would be his punishment.
No. What about you? She's dominant. But would you be with a guy, or would you still get married to that guy if he, revealed that to you before y'all's wedding?
I'd say based on my beliefs, I probably would not go through with the marriage. Honestly.
It's a deal breaker.
It's a deal breaker.
What about you?
I wouldn't call off the marriage. If anything, I'm sizzling in that moment. I can't see, I'm blind. We're just going to go through with it. Maybe discuss it afterwards, but we're already here.
Yeah.
It's in the past even.
Yeah, all
Let's
of our
just carry
families already
on.
invited. Let's just do this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would argue that it actually really, really bothers some women if a man was gay in their past. And I'm not gonna say all, because obviously like some of y'all like aren't. It's not bothering y'all that much, but I'd say like a majority. Like if we lined up 100 women, I would think a majority would be bothered by it. There's just something about a guy switching sides or ever doing something like that just kind of marks them into a territory sometimes of, I don't want to fuck with you at all anymore. And it's not all the time, like I said. Like y'all might not be like that, but I think majority it is like that usually.